Hey, you guys, it's J-O-E, Big Joe behind the camera, the quirky kid from Queens. Coming at you for a somewhat calmed down, somber version of Storytime Saturday. And this version of Storytime Saturday, goes out to a teacher I had in high school who's no longer with us, Mr. Joe Bynes. And the reason why I'm doing my video about him today is because he's one of those teachers, whether you had him in high school where I went at Richmond Hill High School here in New York, that whether or not you had him, but I did, that he was one of those teachers that made it fun to learn, made you want to learn, got you into his history classes, always did everything he could to help anybody, help everybody, do what he could. And he was one of those men that whether he liked you or not, like I said, he would go out of his way to try to help you. Try to be the person who would go, come on, you can do this, we can do this, I'll help you, we'll get people, we'll work together, we'll get this done. And if you ever had any problems, you could always go and talk to him. He always wanted you to do your best, because he would tell you things like, if I'm here to do my best to be the best teacher I can be, you can be here to be the best student you can be. And he would always do that, and he would get you to learn and want to learn and be part of the class and answer the questions. And when I had him, I believe it was junior year of high school, it was, I think, History 6 or History 7, I'm not exactly sure which one, but maybe History 5, History 6, I don't know, but he would do things in class, like for certain topics or parts of history you were talking about, he would sing songs that were part of the generation, like for World War II. When he was teaching us about that, he was singing Over There, which was written by George M. Cohan. For like the 50s and 60s, he was singing the Beatles and Elvis and things like that when we got to those parts of history. And he just made history so much fun and wanted to make you want to learn, and would be like, hey, history's fun. Yeah, it seems boring, but if you jazz it up a little bit, it seems better than it actually is. And he's one of those teachers, like I said, that did what he could to make history fun, learning about history fun, and did what he could to get you to remember what he taught and how he taught it and why he went out to teach. He always was one of the greatest history teachers I ever had. And he just made you feel welcome when you had his class, because every morning he would go, hello, my wonderful class, how are you today? Or at the end of the class when we would leave, instead of saying, goodbye, which means forever, he would always go, I'll see you when I see you, or we will cross paths again. And that's just the way he was, the kind of person he was. And that's it. And I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully it will be before the next episode of Storytime Saturday. It might be the next Storytime Saturday. But either way, keep those people who taught you things and how to have fun learning things in your mind, because that's how they live on. Peace.